Hey, peoples, what's going on? And holy cow, Pilot 1GVU5, you got it. No Noricums today. Oh, that cracks me up. Wow, thank you for the donation. And don't even sweat it being just $5. Like that, it really does make a difference. And I'm glad you're here, man. Thank you so much for coming. And it looks like we had several of you waiting for a bit before the stream started, so let's see. Scrolling up here, I'm just reading through. So it looks like Boom Hacker was our first one here. Lucky, Jag. Oh, hold on. I think it's just showing the, it wasn't showing all the chat. It was just showing the top chat. Let's see. Inquisitor's best because of the stealthy jumps. The firepower of the Inquisitor definitely is helpful. So I forgot to put the Spectre on my thumbnail. I realized last night while I was going to sleep. Just seeing if there's any questions in here. Anyway, I think we're okay. Menfred, thank you. I'm a big fan of your comment. Naldo, how's it going, buddy? Mic audio sounds muffled, not as clear. I just checked it and it didn't sound too bad, but hold on, let me check it one more time. I just checked it one more time. I think it's probably as good as it's going to get having a wired, like the mic on a wired headset kind of thing. I don't know. I'd like to see if I could get a different headset, but the problem is then you guys wouldn't get the game audio. Stealth family, yes sir. Family stew. What level? So my Inquisitor that I have is level 10. I can get one right now. It's level. It would be level 1. But I just got enough from my Champion League chest to be able to get another Inquisitor. But I have all 5 of the stealth robots loaded up right now. Night of Ukraine. Did you know Kermit the Frog committed suicide? That's funny. Let's see. Sure, Hassan, let's try it out. Let's get cracking. How's it going, man? Please explain how the supply drops work. So you're talking about these supply line ones, right? So, I mean, in a general sense, like as you level up in the game, as in League, you gain access to higher chests, and you can only hold, like, you just get them no matter what. I think it's every 3 hours. And so, like, for my champion chest, my next one is going to be here in 2 hours and 35 minutes, but you can only have up to 4 stacked up. So that's one way, like, as a game developer, that's one way to get you to log into the game and to hopefully get you to play or buy, you know, like, see other deals or buy something kind of thing. So that's just a way to get you to, like, look at the billboard, so to speak. So you have to make sure to collect them then. So if you get 3 of them, you basically can get 8 of them a day kind of thing. So you just need to log in at least twice a day to be able to collect your supply drops, and they get bigger and bigger every day, they get bigger and bigger every time you level up in your league, and you get more silver, you get more keys. So this is what a champion chest looks like. You get 40 Inquisitor components for each one that you get, that kind of thing. So anyway, does that answer your question about the supply drops? Hopefully it does. Sinesh, what's up, man? There you go. What level's my Ember? My Ember is level 12. Alan, this is my personal account. My Battle Wreck account still doesn't have like anything on it, pretty much. I think on Thursday when we do our stream on Thursday, I think we'll probably use the Glitter Pony account if you guys are down for that. So that one's in Diamond League, and I thought it'd be fun to just drop down in leagues a little bit and just check that out. 7,000 components away from a Mercury. Hey, you're getting close though, Hassan. When you come into IS1, I should come over like right now. Can squat up with you guys a little bit more too. Anyway, so let's jump into a round here as more people get here. Let's jump into a round and then we'll readdress everything. Is the music too loud? I'm just gonna do one little volume click downward. Spectre's so funny with the Punishers. You know what? I got a quintuple kill this morning with it. I got 5 guys in a row with it. They were all pretty low in health from me chipping away at them and my teammates as well. It was a pretty solid round on Shenzhen for Team Blue. But yeah, I got like a quintuple kill. It was crazy. I wasn't recording or anything, otherwise I'd show you guys. So I'm dropping into the Pursuer. So subscriber requests, I had actually already put this in. Devin, how's it going? Welcome back again. Did you end up getting any sleep? But anyway, yeah, so I had already put the Punishers on the Pursuer. I was interested in doing that setup. But then someone messaged me on Facebook and asked if I would be willing to run the same thing. And I was like, heck yeah, I've already got it in. Dang it. Come on. Oh, I thought I hit I tried to hit the stealth, but it didn't do it. So that's actually that's a problem with my new phone. That was really bad. But that's a problem I've had with my new phone because the aspect ratio is different, so the bezels on the side are a different size. And so my thumbs are in a different position than I'm used to, so I often miss the special ability these days. So that's cool. Not. Alright, looks like we got a guy over here, close to dead. Oh, I didn't realize he was within the 300 meters. I should have probably just nailed him. Devin Hacker, how's it going? Yeah, Pilot Kaboom, that's probably a pretty good description of Champion versus Master League. It's like all the same stuff, but in Champion League, there's a much higher probability that the stuff you're going to run into is going to be Mark II, like Max Mark II. Dang it. Oh, I don't think that actually did anything. Dude. Storm Gust Griff. So I was just... Who said that? Let's see. Oh, Hassan is asking, what's my opinion on the Storm Gust Griff? So it's a potent setup, but it kind of lives fast and dies young. And the reason I say that is because, I mean, once you jump and you're in close enough range, you know, that like face-hugging distance to be able to actually make use of the shotgun weapons. Once you're actually that close, like, you're pretty much toast. So it's like, make sure there's like 1 or 2 guys close to dead that you're jumping into. I mean, it's a great setup. In lower leagues, it can be really awesome, especially, but in higher leagues and stuff like that, it's just, there's other stuff that does its job way better, if that makes sense. Trying to see what these guys are going to do. If they're going to come out this way, I'm going to drop down onto their faces. We should probably take out this Inquisitor. See if we can grab him real fast. The damage. I love this thing, man. I know a lot of people think it's funny running Punishers on it, but it's the best, I'm telling you. I can't wait till the reload button comes out, though. Like, especially as a Punisher lover, like, that's the hardest thing about running Punishers, is that it just takes forever to dump your clip. And often, like, especially with this thing, often you don't need your whole clip to take something out. I mean, this thing's doing like 700,000 damage in its clip. And so just keeping that in mind, like, you don't need all of that to take something out. Like, especially if you're like using it at close range, if you're in the position that you're using it like further away, then obviously, you know, you account for that kind of thing. And you can duck behind cover to reload and everything, but Inquisitors everywhere. All the champion level players are getting their Inquisitors now. Finish him off real fast. We don't want him behind that hill. That's mucho bado for holding this beacon. You like that Spanish there? Mucho bado. Storm Aphid Griff. I see someone saying, so Aaron. Hey, Aaron. The Storm Aphid Griff. I haven't tried that. That sounds interesting, though. You can use the Storms to knock down all the energy shields out there and then use your Aphids to really deal a lot of damage. Oh, did you see that dash? That was really good from that Bolga on my team. Yeah, you better back off, man. I love the Punishers. Just saying. I've got tons of Punishers too, so run them on all kinds of different stuff. Just for funsies. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to get them. You get 1 second before their stealth actually starts working, so. Put Storms on a Spectre. I could do that. I've got 3 level 12 Storms, and then I have a level 1 Storm that I haven't touched yet. So we could try that out if you guys want. Let's see if we can get a better Pursuer round next time. That was pretty bad. Yeah, Knights of Ukraine. It'd be nice if there's a heavy Punisher. It's like so similar to like the shotgun weapons as far as like its type of damage and all kinds of other things, but it would be nice if there was a heavy pairing for it. I thought I grabbed this earlier, but it like didn't work. Don't I have a Battle Rec account? I do, but there's nothing on it yet. I guess there's some kind of problem or something. Yeah, BCC 1979. Welcome back. Yeah, so last night's stream was a bonus one. That was a stream that was supposed to happen on Saturday, but since I screwed everyone over, I promised that I would do it on Monday. And so Tuesday is my normal stream time, 2 o'clock on Tuesday, 2 o'clock Mountain Time on Tuesday, and then 2 o'clock Mountain Time on Thursday, and then Saturday, if I can, kind of thing. Devin says I'm nailing it with the streams. I'm enjoying him quite a bit. Here, before I jump into another one, let me just scroll up a little bit. I know I've missed a lot of chat playing in there, because with these stealth ones, we'll be talking a little bit about strategy and everything, but with the stealth bots, like, you really have to pay a lot of attention because of the way that they're balanced and everything. It's really easy to get yourself in too deep, and so I was trying to pay attention. Wish I had the Inquisitor, says Aaron Garner. You should be able to get quite a few components from how the chests are right now and everything. I'm not sure when they're going to switch it. It's probably going to be in the next like week or two. Greasy Eddie, what's up, man? Pat says Stu do a shoots Redeemer. I wasn't planning on doing any of those guys today. I was planning on just doing the stealth bots and running various setups on them. So, I mean, as you can see right now, I've got Punishers on a Spectre, Gus on a Stalker, I've got Plasma Inquisitor going on, we've got a Pursuer with Punishers on it, and then we've got the Mercury with a Ember and Pinatas. A Scourge Zeus Inquisitor, we can do that. Let's do one more round before we start switching stuff around, and then we'll start doing that. Terrence says, use Storms and a Spectre. So they damage like a boss, even at level 7. I like it. Let's see. Hey, Adam, how's it going, man? Welcome back. Thanks for always coming. Like, you're super consistent. I appreciate that. Jay Bell says Stu's the coolest. You're the coolest, man. Thank you. Let's see. I love my Stalker, but you should totally try a Gary with shotguns. I actually haven't done that. Maybe we should throw it in. I do have a level 12 Gareth. Maybe we'll throw it in just for fun, like towards the end of the stream after we've had our fill of stealth stuff. 9:30 p.m. in England. Dang, yeah. It's 2:17 right now, Mountain Time in the U.S. So Nash, thanks for coming, man. I'm glad you could pop in, even if it was just for a little bit. Thanks for being an awesome mod. Let's see, Bullets and J-Train. How's it going, man? I'm doing well, thank you. Oh, Peth, no, don't worry, man. Sorry, you're not in trouble. Yeah, that was just the plan for the stream today. But if everyone wants like other stuff, we could throw it in. We don't have to do just the 5 stealth bots. Like we totally don't have to do that. I hope you didn't feel like you were like I was like Peth, come on, we're doing this. Like totally wasn't saying that. Oh, I'm glad you turned on the bell. I'm trying. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Plus, I'm trying to watch the screen now. Junikim or Hunikim? I'm not sure. Oh. Straight behind cover here. I'm waiting for one of them to jump into the center beacon so that I can use my beacon bomb. This is like the true beacon bomber, man. I'm telling you. There we go. All right, we'll move in with this guy over here now. Getting shot in the back. I definitely overextended myself. I shouldn't have done this, but it just seemed fun. I wanted to try to get those guys, but it was a pretty bad jump if we're being completely honest. I like totally stopped talking there for a second too. You can't think, talk, and play, and read. Devin says, I'll try to come to the streams as much as I can. I do have school and work also and extra things. Hey, no worries. Yeah, if you can come, that's great. Come to the party, enjoy it, love it. I hope that you can, but if you can't, totally not a big deal. Life comes first, always. I, of all people, understand that. There we go, keeping that guy's shield down there. Oh, we've got another one. I didn't even see that Heisty over there. Yeah, Pep, we'll keep it in mind. I'll ask for some other requests towards the end of the stream, maybe. Oh, dang it. I didn't even, I wasn't thinking about the guys on the side there. I'm reading chat too much. I'm not paying attention. I should probably pay attention so that I can actually give you guys the tips I was planning on giving you today. Oh, stupid Scourge. See how much, like, the percentage of my health that took down, like, right away? Dang it. Scourge is all over. My poor little stalker. Let's see. Epic MJI says, hey Stu, I used to watch you all the time. Keep up a great stream. I used to play War Robots until I lost my account. Oh, I'm sorry you lost your account, man. That sucks. That's frustrating, man. I'm sorry that happened. But I am very glad that you decided to come to the stream anyway, especially with me being gone so much lately. Oh, I got a vibrate notification for a text. Let me switch this to do not disturb real fast. That's one of the problems playing on my phone. I've got like all these things to keep track of just on my phone. Yeah, I need to pay attention. Pilot Kaboom says, like how you still live. Not obsessed with War Robots. Yeah, I mean, I've got too much going on. I mean, I'm married. I've got my 5th child on the way. There's just too much going on to be addicted to a game kind of thing. I love it. You know, it's a fun hobby. It's been a blast for a long time. I'm doing like terrible situational awareness trying to read that. Worst streamer. But anyway, yeah, I've got too much going on, and so priorities are definitely an important thing for anybody. And I just need to keep in mind that this is a hobby. I love it, and I love how much fun I'm able to have with it, but at the same time, I do need to remember priorities, you know. Like, I've got kids and a wife that's amazing and all that stuff. I need to take care of that stuff first. Always. I was seeing if that Fury was going to follow me out. It looks like there's a Haichi following me out this way, which is unfortunate. He's probably got Orkans, because they always have Orkans. Oh, thank you for the shield, man. Did you see that guy come in here? What a guy. What a gentleman. gentleman and a scholar. I'm doing like terrible. I'm trying so hard not to look at chat. I want to look so bad because that's like why I do the stream, just because I like hanging out. Okay. This is my last bot, right? Because I've been sucking? Yeah, it is. Terrence, scroll up to your comment again when I get a sec. Okay, I'll scroll up after this round and we'll try to read through some stuff. I am doing really, really bad. My team, I feel bad for them. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm overextended and almost dead. Yeah, the noob trains are going to get me. Yep, there it is. Noob trains. I'm not going to stay till the end of this round. We're probably not going to win. And most of it's probably my fault. Oscar says, Stu, how is number 5 doing? So as far as I know, number 5 is doing great. Just getting rid of that text on there. Alright, Terrence, let me scroll up here. We'll see if we can find yours. Oh, Terrence, yeah. That's right, it's been over a year. Let's see. I think the Mercury is my night sun. It looks like it could be. It looks like it's wearing armor. Just like the Inquisitor, too. They both look like they've got, like, shoulder armor, and or maybe it's just, like, knee pads, and maybe they're American football players or something. Oh, and so I did pronounce your name right the first time. That's great, man. Oh, and thank you for the donation again. I appreciate that, brother. Let's get Stu into Silver League. Should I start tanking? Hassan's asking, what's my opinion on the Noob Train Gecko Griff? I mean, anything with noob trains is pretty much going to be good. Like, even a Cossack probably could make it work. But, yeah, I mean, I imagine it's an effective setup just because it has shock trains on it. So, probably great. Plus, the jump ability gives you access to shots that other bots wouldn't have. Let's see, which do I prefer? Ember Tehran's Inquisitor or Redeemer Tehran's Inquisitor? I think I prefer the Ember, actually, to be honest. But anyway, yeah, Pilot 1GVU5, thank you again for the donation, man. 2 in 1 day. You're super, super nice. Thank you for that. Someone commented on last night's live stream, and they were like, "Why are YouTubers always begging for donations?" I was like, I'm sorry if that offended you, but I've never asked anybody. Like, people are just crazy. They just do it. How do you record on Android? Says Vish. So I record using AZ Screen Recorder, but right now I'm streaming using this one. It's called Screen Stream Mirroring. How many hours for a max Mercury? A lot. So you can actually check that on the wiki. I forgot, what were we going to put in? Oh, that's right. I think it was my boy Knight up there. He wanted to see Zeus, Scourge, Inquisitor. Where's my... Did I pass it? I have a level 11 Zeus somewhere. Where did it go? Probably still on one of the things that we ran last night. Let me just check really quick. I don't want to throw a level 9 on there. Josue, I noticed you, man. I said hi to you earlier. And what's up, buddy? I thought I did, or maybe I'm thinking about... maybe I am thinking about yesterday. Let me just strip these weapons really quick, and then we'll build that Inquisitor that you guys wanted. And then the Storms on the Spectre. Someone was saying on there. Vish, you're welcome. Fury Tempest. So this stream, I'm trying to focus on just using different variations on each of the 5 stealth bots. But we can... I can throw a Fury Tempest in maybe towards the end of the stream. We've got a couple other requests that people wanted as well. So the Fury Tempest is one that I'll keep in mind. Just make sure to remind me towards the end so that I don't forget when we get there. Oh, here it is on the Carnage. That's right. Bolts and J-Train, thank you for coming, man. Yeah, and good luck with the vid for sure. Make sure you guys go check out his channel. click on the little dots next to his name there and click go to channel if you want to check him out. Pilot Kaboom, been watching most of your vids since the Thunder Carnage tutorial you put out in like 2015. Yeah, that was a while ago. That was, I think, within the first like 10 or 15 videos that I made. I just, like, people in my clan were asking for it well, there's a couple people in my clan asking for it at the time, and so that was like one of the big motivators for putting it up, and I saw a lot of people didn't like the Carnage on... Let's strip this real quick too. They didn't like the Carnage like at all, pretty much. Like it's too squishy, too this, too that. And so that's why I put the tutorial together, was to try to help people make the most out of it, because it's really, especially at the time, it was a very effective bot for people who used it right. And Clyde Frog, if he shows up here, he's one of the best Carnage pilots I've like ever had the privilege of running with. So if Clyde gets here, make sure you remind him that he's an awesome Carnage, particularly Carnage Thunder pilot. That's all level 5 stuff. Alright, let's grab that Inquisitor real quick. I'm sorry we're in hangar for so long. I know this is boring. We'll build this Inquisitor out really quick, and then we'll switch it up. Yeah, Adamuchi's upgrade times are way longer for the new stuff. And that, I'm sure that's part of, you know, trying to balance everything and whatnot. Kanchan, thank you so much for the donation, brother. Thank you very, very much. Super nice of you, man. You guys are too kind to me. Like, I seriously don't know what... I don't even know what to say. You guys are just so nice. Thank you so much. Terrence says, Stu, I'm a tanker. You know what? To each their own. You know, I'm not the biggest... I'm not a big fan of, like, people tanking and everything, but... Honestly, like, with the way that the game is built out right now, I can't blame people for doing it. So we'll put the Storms on the Spectre next round. We'll just make this one change for this round. I'd like to do a little bit more Punisher stuff and see if we can maximize our Spectre and pay attention, actually. Oh, Cameron says, so you were late because you're watching the stream from yesterday. Well, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Manfred, so all the way from Goa, India. Wow, thank you so much. Actually, so outside of the US, India is my biggest subscriber population. So I'm super glad that that you're part of that amazing group on my channel. Jacob S, how's it going? Oh yeah, past. We'll do the we'll do the Shoots Redeemer. We'll do that at the end. And Jag, no worries, brother. Oh, and Jag, did you get your reward yet from like a few weeks ago? Ali, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Tristan, how's it going again? Oh, better pay attention here. Okay. Well, I'll go over here and get this beacon. Are we playing Beacon Rush or Domination? Did you guys see? Adam, I got your name right. Awesome. I'm super glad. Super glad we got it. Looks like we got that Stalker moving up there. I'll activate stealth so I can get my butt over here faster. This thing is so fast. It's crazy. It's fun. Jacob S. So thoughts on your hangar? So we got Bulgasari, Scourge. Oh, I did make it to the beacon. I just looked back at my screen to make sure I wasn't running into like a barn or something because I was reading. So Bulgasari, Scourge, Bulgasari, Turan, Haichi, Orkin, Camille, Orkin, Inquisitor, Ember, Turan. Wow, yeah, sounds like a powerful hangar, man. I'm sure you'll do just fine with that. Oh, Terrence, you're from South Africa. That's awesome, man. I've got a good friend who's from Durban. He lives in the States now, but yeah, Durban is where he grew up and everything like that. He told me stories about like monkeys bothering dogs and stuff like that. He said it was super common there. I think we were pretty helpful helping to clear those guys out. They almost got our home beacon there because we got all those campers over there. Kanchan again with another donation. Are you kidding? That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. So from Amsterdam, there's... I'm trying to think. I've got 3, I believe. One of them, he's not here right now. I don't see him in chat. And then another one is one of the developers, the community manager. Actually, she's from Amsterdam. And then who's the other guy? He used to. I don't think he plays the game anymore. So I'm not sure that he's like following my channel or anything like that now. But he was. I used to play with him a lot. He was a great player, really good guy. Oh, I love this build, man. Just trying to stay away from that stupid carnage over there. Oh, Jacob, that's your dream hangar. That's what, okay, I got you. That's what you're saying. Let's move up and we'll take out this guy right here. Oh no! He's using the guy on my team to fire at me. That's how he's able to get those shots on me. He's gonna take me out. I was gonna say I'm almost dead. Oh, we're playing Beacon Rush. Okay, thank you. I couldn't recall what we were actually doing. Bet you didn't see that coming. You're not used to playing with Mercuries. They're pretty rare these days. Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat here while I'm draining this guy's health. There we go, killed by the hell dive. Ooh, trying to get back. This thing doesn't have tons of firepower, so you do have to be pretty careful when you get yourself into situations. You gotta get yourself out pretty fast. Jacob S says, I'm having a frustrating time with some homework, but you relax me so much. Well, I'm glad we were able to help, man. And good luck with your homework. I understand that. When I was, like, physics was the worst for me in college. It was fine in high school. I actually enjoyed physics when I was in high school, but when I got to my undergraduate, it was the worst class, man. Like, homework took me, like, my entire life. Like, even with help, like, if I was in the tutorial lab, like, the lab for tutoring and stuff, doing my homework, I still struggled, like, so bad with everything. Was this a butch over here? Oh, no, it was a... This guy's totally dead, though. There we go. Get a better angle there. See how fast his health goes? And who was laughing at me for running this earlier, huh? Love this thing, man. So much damage. So much damage. 700,000 damage per clip. If it was Max Mark II, we'd be doing like 800,000 per clip. Pilot Kaboom says, how about my hanger? Shotgun Gary, Aphid Stalker, Mag Scourge Galahad, Orkin Rog, Thunder Tempest. You change it up all the time. That sounds good, man. That's like exactly the kind of stuff that I used to like thoroughly enjoy running. And I wish I could run it in Champion League without dying so fast, but it's just all that stuff in Champion League these days is so squishy. I just can't do it without meching out like within the first few minutes of the round. Oh, did you see that lag there? The lag from the Zeus on that. Is that guy, is that still the... No, I took him out. Never mind. Here we go. This thing basically has the strength of shotguns, so not too worried about it. Do you guys see this? See, this is why I wanted to keep it in. I wanted to show you how amazing it is. Terrence says, Stu, what did I miss? Well, make sure you go back and watch that gameplay with the whatchamacallit, the Spectre. We took out like a couple hundred people with that thing. You think the best bot you've won so far is a Spectre? That's awesome. I'm glad you won it, man. That's great. Oh, Mythic, what's up, man? I didn't see you up top, but I just saw Adam say hey. I'm glad you could come, Mythic. Oh, Pep, no worries. So that request we'll probably get to in a little bit towards the end of my stream. I was planning on streaming for like 2 hours today. So it'll be probably like another like hour or so before we get to it. Well, we helped take that guy out for sure. That was a great team effort. Good job, Fujin, man. If we didn't have him, we would have been hosed. Oh, there's a fancy Lancy. Let's move up here so that we can engage him at closer range. Got any strong hanger ideas? Tessasan. I think, yeah, squishy's a funny word. Fatia, what's up? There we go. Most of that damage was from that Spectre with all the Punishers on there. So those are just level 12 Punishers. Like I said, if we had if we had Mark II 12 Punishers on there, each one would be doing quite a bit more damage. So, oh, Tristan says I might get my friend to sub to you. Super nice of you, man. Thank you. I think you were the one last night that said that you had to, or that you were gonna like tell your friends at school and stuff. I appreciate that. Yeah, Dax, it can be super effective. You can also, it's really easy to get yourself in too deep, so you need to be careful and kind of whittle them down before they get into range of you, because most of the stuff, a lot of the stuff you run into in Champion League, you can outrange them with the Punishers, and with 4 of them, 4 Mark II Punisher T's on there, like, you're doing a lot of damage even at range, so you whittle them down, move in, that kind of thing, so just try not to jump in too deep, which I do all the time anyway, but we all make mistakes. Kitty! Is Kitty here? I didn't see that. Oh, Kitty is here. That's awesome. Welcome, Kitty. Punisher Spectre or Shock Train Spectre? Well, I mean, the Shock Train Spectre is probably going to be your best bet because of reasons. I mean, let's do one more with the Punishers, and I'll just keep talking to you guys. But anyway, yeah. So the Shock Trains are just, I don't know. They're everything about them is like good. So, oh, Aman, how's it going, man? So 2:10 a.m. in India. We've got several people from India in the chat right now too. That's awesome. Let's drop into this, and we'll head. I guess we'll see what happens. We'll head to wherever there's a group of reds, and I'll try to make better use of this round. Change the stalker out for something else. I could. We could put a level 1 Inquisitor in that spot instead. So let's go over here. Let's help this Kamiho take that beacon. Or we might actually end up moving this way and trying to help those guys, because they're very heavy on that side, and they could probably use my help. Yeah, that guy's we're gonna lose that beacon. But we could get this beacon because it's, yeah. Let's take this guy out, relatively undefended. So it looks like he's reloading his Terrans right now. Oh, I saw those and I was trying to move away. Just got blasted in the face. No bueno. Well, it looks like we're doing Beacon Rush. I totally didn't look at the game mode again, so glad we got that. There we go. I'll grab this beacon with my teammate. My teammate. I'm hoping that guy moves in this way, because then I can use the Hell Dive on him. How does Spectre Punisher handle against Shock Train Volgas? You just need to corner shoot him until you can get him down. I mean, if you can get next to one, like if you can get your jump in next to one without other people shooting at you, you can wreck him. Because if you think about the damage bonus that they get against physical shields, like even the Volgasari shield melts in seconds with that thing. It's crazy. Alright, let's see here. Trying to stay alive. I want to get this guy right here with my hell dive. That guy's gone. We got a guy moving in behind us over here. Hopefully that Natasha doesn't shoot me, because I really want to take this guy out with the hell dive. Oh, got him. Oh, I love it. I feel like the Inquisitor should have that too. Let's see. So it looks like you guys are having a conversation with Mythic about Dragoons. Probably. Trying to catch up here. What Stu play on? So I'm playing on a OnePlus 5T. So that's an Android phone. Want to jump up here so that guy can't get me. Oh! Shoot. Well, let's see. Let's jump into the Spectre. And I think our best bet is going to be firing down that tunnel. Watch his shield. Watch it. It's gone. And it's gone. There we go. Get back behind cover here. So let's look at his bot. Just we'll see what level it is. If he's in DR, it's probably Mark 212. But you guys saw how fast that shield went down. What's my clan? I'm in Iron Smiles, and so to be able to join it, I mean, you can always send an invite, but to be able to join it, just for fair warning, you do have to have an basically all max account. You have to be level 30. You have to have all 5 hanger slots. You have to have like probably a bunch of the new stuff in the game, that kind of thing, and really good damage and stuff like that for them to even consider you. Oh, I forgot this thing. I forgot this is a mid-range setup. I mean, we do have the Scourges, which is basically the paid version of the Punisher. So, I guess let's move to the center beacon. Let's see if we can grab that before getting taken out here. Ooh. Yeah, I don't have what it takes to fight these lances. Come on, trying to get out of the way. These guys are gonna tear through me. Oh, there's a guy up here. Oh no, 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 DeMarco, what's up, buddy? All right, let's finish taking these guys out here. Take out him. Take out him. So I do need to be careful with this guy. So I did the math on last night when I was putting this bot in. Oh shoot. No. When I was doing the math on this bot, I can do like 300,000 damage in a clip. And so I do need to be careful with what I'm taking it up against, and if I don't have a full clip, I just need to watch out for stuff like that. Oh my gosh, am I really the last guy? He's gonna take me out so fast with Orkins. This thing has like no health. Oh well, we gave it a good shot. Oh, there was one more guy on my team. Where are you at, bro? There he is. He's in an ant slot. Yeah, we lost. When do I give people moderator in chat? I'm not sure. I was trying to catch up and read what was going on in chat here. So it looks like someone was timed out or something. DeMarco, my leg's doing pretty well, man. I'm glad you can come, by the way. Jacob asked, when do I give people moderator? I'm not sure. Just been giving it to some people that I know a little bit or that have been around for a bit. I'm not sure, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's not like it's a permanent fixture. If there's ever any problems, then we'll handle them and stuff. Black Dragon, I'm well. How are you? Max Nguyen says, which of the component bots should I go for? currently going for a Bulgasari. The Bulgasari is a great choice. Any of the dash bots are excellent choices. How much silver to fully update your Punishers? You can actually check that if you go to the War Robots Wikia page. Like if you just Google War Robots Punisher, it'll be the first thing that comes up. And so it'll show you how much silver it takes, like each level. And then at the bottom of the table on there, it shows you how much silver total it takes to upgrade the whole thing. I want to say it's like, I don't know, maybe it's like 50 million or something like that in total. Yin Yang, how's it going? Welcome back. Dax says, this is making me want to play. Adam, holy cow, man. Thank you so much for the donation. I wish I could give more, but plan to give every live stream. Also, Punisher Spectre or Punisher Storm. Or Storm Spectre, you mean? I personally prefer using the Punishers because they deal tons of damage up close, just like the shotgun weapons do. What you run into with the Punishers is that you can get yourself rimrocked, and what I mean by that is you can get stuck somewhere reloading for forever. Whereas with the Storms, like even then, you can still consistently fire. Even if you're at the bottom of your clip, it continuously reloads. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking anyway. Hey Adam, do you want to be a moderator? You've been around for a while. You don't have to, but just wondering because I'm trying to add a couple more just so that I don't have to focus so much on on the negative parts of chat and everything. You don't have to want to, but just a question. You've been around for a while, and I feel like I can trust you. All right, let's move in here. Oh, he's running a Spectre. Looks like he's running noob trains on it, though, so I don't have to worry about him coming up here. You have to get out of the way, though. Oh, I did not see that guy. I need to pay attention. Oh, shoot. No! No! Oh, and it's not Beacon Rush, so now I've got the long walk back. Luckily, most of my stuff is fast. Let's drop into this, and we'll bother maybe some of the, whatchamacallit, what am I looking for? The noob trains. We'll see if we can bother some of those builds. But yeah, so Adam, to finish that thought, the Storms on the Spectre are super strong. Like, I do really enjoy that. But I think the Punishers are just a little bit more versatile, but they still can dish out, like, tons of damage, you know? So I guess that's why they could be a preference of mine. Oh, I was going to jump on top of the bridge, but it looks like they got somebody with geckos over there. Maybe we'll try it anyway. Oh, shoot. That didn't work. Actually, let's go over to the side over here. Actually, no. We'll jump into center. We've got some Scourges. We'll jump into center. Dustin says I'm a peasant when it comes to silver. Yeah, I get all my silver, like, you know, because it takes so long to upgrade stuff at the level my stuff is at, basically. And then it's, like, immediately gone. We should be able to take out this guy. Actually, my teammates got him. Nice. I love it. I love it. Muy much. Get out of the way here so Dr. Krebs over there can't hit us. We do have that guy with noob trains up there we need to be careful of. If possible. Shoot, we got a Bulga with Orkins coming up here too. Oh, ouch. Between all that long-range stuff, we got taken out pretty hard there. They're all just piled up over there by that beacon, too. It's your boy, you've got billions of silver? Man, I wish I had billions of silver. Like, I come across gold easier than I come across silver, man. It takes me forever to... like, usually it's okay, like, especially since I've been home and not able to work because of my leg and stuff. Like, it's been easier to play more, so I can, like, actually build my silver supplies up while something is upgrading for, like, 4 or 8 days or however long it is. There goes his shield. You're no longer safe. I wonder if he even realized it was gone. I don't think he did. That guy got noob trained on my team, so luckily I was able to get over here. 2, 1. I think they can still see me. Oh no, that Spectre can. Oh, dang it. Stupid Spectre. Oh, dang it. I was trying to move over behind the cover because I figured he was probably going to pop back up. Stupid shock trains, man. I hate those things. Sometimes I put one Punisher, so this is Christopher Durazio, I'm assuming. So sometimes I put one Punisher on my Spectre Orc. Comes in really handy. Yeah, I imagine that would, because when you're running Orkans on it, you use a lot of your clip putting it into a shield, and the thing with Ansel shields is, like, even if you got like 4 rockets hitting the shield doing like, what would that be, like 12,000 damage at like max mark 2 or something like that. You got 4 rockets hitting an Ansel shield, even if it has like just a little bit of health left, it blocks all of it. Like even if it just has like 1 health, it blocks all 12,000 damage of that. So if you have a Punisher that's draining that shield really fast, then you should be good to go. This thing's like useless because of all the long range crap I'm getting hit by. Maybe if I just stand here, we'll win. Knight of Ukraine, you're back. Hey, Beezy, you're back, man. Sorry I was bothering you in your Bulgasari last night. It wasn't you, it was just business, I swear. You got 2.9 billion silver, so you started playing the game a while ago then, huh? Dude, nobody get me killed over here with shock trains. Oh, I did not mean to jump. Boom! Just drop back down there. He says you say you're a peasant in gold, Hassan. Use it all speeding up stupid Kamihos. Yeah, that's usually where a lot of my gold goes to these days, is speeding up upgrades, which I usually don't do and I don't recommend you do. You want this guy to get a little bit closer if possible. There we go, we're able to take him out. I don't want to jump too far, so I'll just drop back down here. Oh, get away from that stupid Bulgasari. Maybe our next move will be to go in and see if we can take out that guy. Or maybe we should use our jump to back off. That guy's moving over to the side. I don't know. I don't know what to do. These guys are all just camping and stuff, except for this guy. So we've got a Tehran, Taichi, and it looks like we got a DB Griff coming in here pretty soon too. Oh, you jerk face. How long did it take you to set up that shot to make sure you weren't going to hit the wall? Jacob says, could you run a Spectre with Orkan and Vortex? I only... Yeah, I guess I could do that. Oh, I should have jumped. That was stupid. I should have jumped. I could do that. So I only have 2 Vortex, and they're both level 10. I'm working on leveling them right now. I'm just finishing leveling a Carnage. And then my plan was to level a... I just won a second Redeemer. So my plan was to finish leveling that, but I can keep working on the Vortex so we can have some more interesting rounds with those. I mean, as they are right now, they're pretty strong, but definitely not where they could be. I want to take this guy out because he's just going to keep hitting all my teammates from the side as we come in. Maybe we'll jump over here and take him out. Just let him come out from behind cover there. That should be enough, I think, to take him out. There we go. So he's gone, and then we'll move up here to hold the beacon. Looks like we should be good, though, because they're all running range stuff. And those guys are moving up on the side, so I bet we can defend it with this. Yeah, so we need to run Storms on it first, and then I'll get the Orkans and the Vortex for the Spectre after that. Yeah, both my Vortex, like I said, are just level 10, so nothing too fancy. Oh yeah, you're done, man. This guy's done too. Goodbye, my friend. So is that Fury. Watch this. So much damage. I love it, man. The reason I like these more than I like the whatchamacallits, the reason I like the Punishers more than I like the Storms on it is because the Punishers are more precise at range. So it gives this thing more versatility than it otherwise would. We got 3 guys moving over there. We're okay. Let's focus on making this guy feel uncomfortable by dropping his shield. Alright, we're going to have to move back. It looks like we got a minute before all those guys move up, so we got to move back, though, before this guy can take any shots at me. I'm so squishy right now. I mean, it's great having a Spectre, but remember, this one's level 12, so it's only got 110,000 HP Zord. Made chicken soup, want some? Says Gamer Droid. I would love some chicken soup, man. I love chicken soup. Or chicken stew, even, you know? That was a lame match. I really don't like playing on Yam, especially these days, because people camp even on close range maps these days, so if you're on Yam, it's like really bad. Jacob asks, does anyone else have the stupid Kamiho glitch when you run downhill? Yeah, everyone has that. I'm not sure if they're going to get to fixing it or if they'll just release another bot that's better than the Kamiho. Let's see, just scrolling up here. Yeah, Path, don't worry. We're not going to... We'll probably get to that request in about 45 minutes. Don't worry, my friend. Yeah, Adam, it would help if you played more. Greasy. Greasy, I'm pretty sure I've said your name like twice. Wait, Amar is here? Where's Amar? Oh, there he is, right there. What's shaking you bacon? Amar, my man, what is going on? Hey, Amar, did you get your gift yet? Hassan, I'm glad you came, man. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, take off whenever you need to. I'm glad that you're here. Let's see. Michael Chang says run diagonally with the Kamiho to avoid a stumble. So I've done some of that, and it helps sometimes, but it's still not like a total fix. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not running. Maybe I just need to pay attention more or something like that. But Michael, have you found that it's effective like every time for you? Because I could just be doing it wrong. And Bradley, I'm glad you're out of the hospital, my friend. I'll still keep you on the list if that's okay, but I'm glad you're out of the hospital. That's awesome. Let's see, I think I've got a level 1 storm down here somewhere. Oh yeah, here's my vortex I was talking about. So it looks like we got one at level 9. Or no, they're both at level 9. I'll run them anyways. I'm not above that. Or below that. I don't know. What should I get, Dragoon or Ember? It depends. The Ember, I mean, they're both very situational. So it depends on which situations you run into most. Random Max, am I still live? I am. I'll be live for about another hour. What do I put on my Golem? Should we, like, speed this up a little bit? Let's just put a few more levels on this. I know it's, like, a waste of gold, like, with the Carnage and stuff, but I'll just throw a couple more levels on here just so that it's got a little bit more cheddar. I don't know, level 4. Why not? 3 12s and a level 4. I love it. The stream is on stealth mode. You know what? There should have been an announcement that went out an hour before the stream because it was scheduled and everything. So, Amar, you might need to hit the bell. And even if you did hit the bell, YouTube's got its problems where it doesn't care anyway and still won't notify you because of YouTube problems. Yeah, Adam, I don't blame you. After the new stuff came out, like I was so busy anyways with life, it was really hard for me to sign into the game. Like especially after the Dashbots were released and before they added some other stuff. But so Michael, okay, so you said it works, but you really have to pay attention to the slope. On certain slopes, the angle changes and then the Kamiho trips again. I'll have to pay attention to that. I'm gonna try that on the next time I'm running the Kamiho. And I appreciate that tip, man. That's awesome of you to say that. So if you guys didn't see that, so Michael Chang was saying that. On the maps where there's differences in terrain, you can run diagonally in your Kamiho to combat the tripping that it does while it's going downhill. What's up with the lag here, man? You got a tanker over there, it looks like. Alright, so let's hang out over here until we get somebody that's in face-hugging distance that we can blast with our shotguns here. This Griffin looks like an excellent candidate. Except, who do we have right there? Oh, of course, Shock Train Bulgasauri. Oh, Fatiha, what? I didn't finish answering it. I'm sorry. I do that like all the time. I'm the worst. Let's react to him. So let's let this guy jump, and then we'll do our jump. There we go. So I tried to do a short jump there. I don't know if you saw that, but if you're playing on a phone, you should be able to do short jumps where you just you don't push the joystick over all the way. You just do it part of the way. So, man, I have to scroll back up and look at your question. Kevin from Australia. Well, thank you for the great comment, and thank you for coming. It really means the world to me that you guys come and hang out. So, yeah, I'm glad you could come and hang out all the way from Australia. So he's locked onto my teammate and firing at me. So that's smart play when you're playing against something stealth. Lock onto a teammate that's behind them, and you should be able to still give them some ouchies. Come on. Boom! Oh, do you guys like that hell dive? Stupid hydras. I have nowhere to hide. Hydras, get it? Hiding and stuff, no? Anybody? There we go. I think we're close enough. Oh, I love it, man. So that's 3 kills with the hell dive, I think. Should have just been focusing on this guy because he's annoying. But I should be able to drop in on this beacon now and take him out. Oh, no, maybe not because there's that guy there. So B says, hey, I want to ask you something. Should I spend my 1,000 gold on hangar slot or workshop points? I would definitely spend it on your hangar slot. That'll be the best way, in my opinion, to spend that gold. I wouldn't use it on workshop points or anything else. I would open up the hangar. So a lot of people say slots before bots. So I would work on your slots. My general recommendation to people is to get your slots, or to get your 4th slot, and then get 2 Orkans, and then work on your 5th slot. And obviously there's some flexibility there. If you don't find that you're meching out a lot, then, you know, maybe you could get a bot, like a Lancelot, instead of getting the slot. But for the most part, for most people, I recommend getting your 5th slot before getting a bot. Krishna, thank you so much for coming from India and for the compliment. Super, super awesome of you to be here. How do you escape when you've been caught in crossfire between a lot of robots? By dying. A lot of times when you're caught in that crossfire, it's hard to get unstuck. So I'm not sure that you really have like tons of choice. You know, we could move in on this guy and deal some more damage. Oh no! We're dead. Jump under him. I was trying to go under him, so he lost his targeting. Oh, Jacob, thanks for liking the stream, man. You like the Hellburner, Luis? Luis Rodriguez, welcome back, my friend. Yeah, I like that ability too. It's fun. I'm glad we got that Lancelot, that last Lance kill that we got. I wasn't sure that we were close enough to get it, but it totally worked. So many slots in your sentences. Yeah, there were quite a few there. Random Axe, hey, how are you? I didn't see you come in. So yes, get your 4th slot, then maybe something, but I agree with Stu. Get your 5 slots first, and then you get your bots. Yeah, I think a lot of the players that have been around would agree. You know, open up those slots, and that can often be like way more helpful even than having like one of the, like getting a Lancelot as an example. What robot do I see a lot in Champion League? So between, I think the dash bots are probably what I see the most of. So Kamiho's definitely, because I think most Champion League players got like 2 during the last round of chest stuff. Let's see. Knight of Ukraine. Stu, I wish I was as pro as you are. Do you have any secrets for that? I don't feel like I'm very pro. I just like having fun, man. I play to have fun, so that's what I do anyway. Let's see. Random X says, doing good, bro. I'm glad you're doing well. And again, I'm super glad that you were able to come to the stream. Oh, and Yo Jen, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. So is that rupees? Is that what that sign is? Are you from India? Thank you so much for the donation. I really, really appreciate it. Super, super kind of you. Hey, Doug, how's it going? Yeah, Aaron. So Aaron says, more slots, more damage equals more silver. Totally agree. Bradley says, what should I get, the Carnage or the Fujin? It depends on what you're looking for, and what level you're playing at and everything. The Fujin can be really nice. I find it's best when used in conjunction with a teammate, even if like they're not in your squad kind of thing. Like using conjunction with a teammate, they can be super effective. Jacob, that should equal, I think it's like $15, something like that, which is huge. So thank you so much for that donation. Super kind of you. Beezy, I'm glad you're gonna go run a few games, man. Go have some fun and take someone out for me. But yeah, so it's, back to Bradley's question, the Carnage or the Fujin. I would, yeah. So just take into careful consideration what it is that you're looking for in a bot. Are you looking for something that's, like a good support bot? Because if you have the Zeus for it, running a Zeus Carnage can be really, really really effective. But if you don't, the Thunders on a Carnage will take you, you can do really well with that for a while, but eventually the Carnage is just too squishy to make it very high up in the leagues. Let's see. Kevin says, what do you think is better, Storm, Gust, Bot, Griffin, or the Hover? So I think probably the Griffin would be between those two. The Hover, it just gets stuck in the air too much to... I mean, and I don't know, maybe there's just people who are great at running the Hover out there that would, argue against that, but anyway, that's what I think. Let's see. Reading through. I'm just trying to see if there's any other questions on here and stuff. Fatiha, see you later. Thank you so much for coming. And Devin, you're back. That's awesome, man. Let's see. Shotgun Pursuer. Yeah, we'll have to we'll do that one in a minute. I want to see if we can get a good round with the Punishers on there. Let's see. What's my opinion on the Molot Tempest Lancelot? I actually really like that setup. I really like the Molot Tempest Lance. It's really good, and it's effective against shock train stuff for a little bit, but the Lance Shield, it can't take very many. It can take 2 hits from a shock, like a Max Mark II shock train Volga, basically. Jacob, thank you so much for coming, and yeah, thank you for everything, man. Seriously, I appreciate it. We'll see you, man. How's the Glitter Pony account doing? It's doing pretty well, Random Max. I think on Thursday we actually might be doing the whole stream on that account just for fun. It's in I think it's in Diamond 3 or Diamond 2. So it'll give a different dynamic to the gameplay and everything. And I've got some things, I think I have 4 bots I can sub in. So it should be fun. And I think it could help a lot of people because all my stuff is level 6, but pretty much everyone I play against has level 9 to 11 stuff. So it could be helpful, I think. So that's kind of my plan. Dustin asking when the update will be out. I haven't heard anything. Well, I'll keep it posted. If I do hear anything, I'll ask the community manager after we're done, and I'll keep you guys posted on that. Let's see. Trying to figure out where they're going to need me. I think over here probably. Got him. Yeah, this thing's strong even though we got an under-leveled Storm on there. I mean, just 3 Storms is strong, especially when you have the ability to jump into where you want to be, exactly where you want to be. Pretty awesome. What's the best way to troll a shock train user? My favorite way to troll a shock train user is using Nor comes on a patent. It's hilarious. Like, it's seriously my favorite. It's so funny. Man, we're doing work with this thing. I could have played that a little bit more carefully, and we probably could have taken out that grip too, but yeah, we definitely we definitely did some work with that. So up close, that definitely beats the Punishers, like, especially because you can fire consistently, like, even if you run out. But yeah, I think I'd still prefer the Punishers, but the Storms are definitely very fun. Okay, so that's the noob train guy. So Yogen again with a donation. Holy cow, thank you so much, man. Your charity is very much appreciated. So keep it going. Kill a Bulgasari shock train with a Spectre Storm or Pursuer Gust for me. Totally will, man. So I'll throw the Gust on the Pursuer after this round. We're about to get ourselves overextended here. I better back off. Oh, that's so annoying that the shock trains can hit you in stealth. It's so dumb. Something to keep in mind, though, for sure. I love your game skills, says Bridge. Thank you. Stu's gonna be rich after this live stream. I know. You guys are crazy. Thank you so much for the donations, everyone who's donated. Really does mean a lot to me. I mean, and I've said it like every stream because you guys have been so generous. Like, it's an answer to prayers. Like, everything that you guys have given. Like, I haven't asked, and I'll never ask you guys for money, but the money that you've given, like, it makes a huge difference for myself and for my family. Like, because of, you know, the situation where I'm in, I can't. How's that? So I got, with a Stalker, I killed a Spectre shock trains. Does that count? But anyway, yeah, so, like, not being able to work and everything, it seriously makes a gigantic difference. So Random X says he uses his Rog with Scourges to troll noob train users. Good, man. Keep up the good work. Lunifid? I'm not sure how to say your name, but so I apologize. But I'm glad you listened to the podcast. That's awesome. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing it. Those guys are great. All those guys. So let me pull that up. For those of you guys who didn't hear during the last podcast, during a couple live streams ago, I was on the unofficial War Robots podcast. And it's a 2-part episode, and so if you guys are interested in it, there's a link right there in the chat. But yeah, definitely go check it out. You can check it out on iTunes or on Podbean, which is what I use on Android. I use Podbean for podcast stuff. Adam says, wow, I think this may have been Stu's most profitable live stream. Not my most profitable. There was one time where this one guy gave me $500. It's crazy. And so that was last month, and that month we were actually going to be like we were stressing out because I'm not able to work. Like, I still get paid from workman's comp, but it's only 2/3 of my paycheck. And so, but that money that I made, like, from that live stream, it made up the difference in what we were going to need, like, almost to the dollar for what we were going to need to cover our bills. Like, it was crazy. Like, a huge blessing for us. So very much appreciated. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up on the chat here. Oh, Droopy! Droop, that's so funny that you commented right then, because I just put a link, like, right above you to the podcast. So that's so funny. And if you guys don't know who Droopy is, definitely go check out his channel. So hit the dots over there next to his name and click go to channel and give him a sub. Give him some love from Stu if you want. Great guy. Lots of great tips on gameplay. Lots of great tips on life. I personally love his, when he's driving in the car and he records and talks to us and stuff. It's awesome. Let's see. Yeah, Dustin remembers that one. Yeah, that one guy, his name was Eric. But yeah, he said he worked in the oil fields and just had tons of money that he didn't need and stuff. And he just felt like he needed to donate it. And it was seriously like an answer to prayers, like in every way. Do I have the Strider? I don't have the Strider or Bruno. I am very close though. Hikam? I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right. Hikam, I'm assuming it's something like that. So you said, hey Stu, should I save for my Lancelot or my Galahad? I would definitely go for the Lancelot. The Galahad's pretty, I mean, in lower leagues, like the Galahad's useful because it's got speed and some decent firepower and protection, but the Lancelot will carry you through like even into upper leagues, so it's probably a better investment, unless they balance the Galahad at some point, which I'm not sure if they will. Allison, hey, I love your comments. Gotta beat that record. Oh, you guys don't need to do that. Like, you're so nice, all of you. Pilot Kaboom, back just to listen. I understand that. I listen to a lot of live streams while I'm doing dishes or cooking. Strider's fun, but low HP. Takes a lot to run effectively. That's one of the reasons I really want it, because it can be tricky to run. I wanna figure it out. Gamer Droid World says, I'm getting all the new stuff, but I don't have enough to upgrade it. I understand you on that, brother. I mean, lucky for me, I've been able to get some help in that regard, but Accent Gamer, I do not have Dragoons. Mew Mega says, how long will the stream go? I'm planning on streaming for about another hour, maybe a little bit less. I guess we'll see. I usually stop pretty close to when my phone's gonna die. We're at 50% right now. I started like at 94 or something like that. Here we go. You're done, man. But yeah, so everything that you're seeing here is happening just on my phone. So the music is coming from my phone, and like all this other stuff is coming from my phone. Looks like someone tried to call me. And so it drains my phone's battery like pretty fast. I mean, not super fast. I mean, I can still do this for like an hour, or sorry, for like more than 2 hours. If I wasn't running the stream off my phone as well, I'd be able to do this. I could actually play for like 4 or 5 hours straight on this phone. It's really great on battery. That guy has no idea I'm here. Okay, this is for you, Yo-Yo. Sorry, I called you Yo-Yo. But, yeah. Force this guy out from behind cover, see if we can take him out. Okay, we got his shield, and we got him. That was for you, man. Thank you again for the donations. It wasn't worth doing. I could have made that bot last a lot longer, but, I mean, it was worth doing for you, is what I should say. But if you're playing to play smart, that's not what you guys should do, so don't take that note. And yeah, I agree with Dustin. Going for beacons is a great way to get gold fast. If you want to guarantee yourself 5 gold, like almost, pretty much every round, definitely recommend focusing beacons. There we go. Double kill. Kill-tacular. I'm hoping we can hell dive like some of these guys. I hope they like group up over here or something. Alright. They're coming around. Oh dang it, I jumped sideways. That was stupid. I didn't mean to actually move the joystick, but I did. Dang it. Well, we were still able to at least tempt that guy out, and my team was able to take him. Oh no, 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 no. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. No! No! Darn Inquisitor, leave me alone. I forgot we weren't playing Beacon Rush. Yo, Jen again with another donation. That's a reward for the new train. Oh my goodness, man. Thank you so much for the donation. And I'm glad you were able to enjoy your request. That was very satisfying though, like coming from across the map to take him out. As you see me take him out while he's stealth. I was just using one of my gusts because there was no way my second gust was going to be able to do anything. Here we go. Let's hop inside of this guy's shield here. Oh, we were close, we were close. Oh, sorry about your brain there, man. I didn't mean to step on it. I'm not a brain stepper usually, just on Thursdays or Tuesdays, like today. Stu's gonna be a millionaire. No, it's more like Stu's gonna barely be able to pay his bills this month, but it will be, the fact that I'm able to pay him is because of you, so thank you. Not to sound like a Sally sob story, I hope you guys don't think that, like I'm not trying to milk you guys for cash or something. I'm just seriously, like, it's hard to express my gratitude, like as an entertainer, like that's what I'm doing, is being an entertainer. Like what can I even like do? Like I wish you could feel my gratitude, but all I can do is like try to say it and sound dumb. Like that's the best that I could do, pretty much. What? You with your scourges over there? I kill you! Okay, so he's gone. And we are very much reloading. I know, seriously, Adam says that Yogen is very generous. I completely agree. 3 donations, $45 so far just in one stream. Like, thank you so much. Super, super kind of you. Totally didn't have to do that. Oh, we were so close to taking him out. Oh, yay, thank you. Thank you, teammate with the thunder for the win. Louis says, best quote of 2018. No. Hey, Dirty Bot Buyer. Hey, I was hoping you'd show up because I added a new emoji. So if you hit the colon button and then type Stu, you should see Stu Excited. And I'm trying to figure out a way to make it bigger. I'll probably edit the emoji after the stream. Trying to figure out a way to make it bigger and more visible, but I put another goofy face on there of me, I guess, looking excited. Just so you know. Should I put my Tempest on the Carnage or the Raijin? I personally would put it on a Carnage, just because the Carnage is a lot more versatile. The Raijin is great because it gets that firepower bonus and everything like that, but I definitely prefer the Carnage over the Raijin for sure. Droopy, no worries, my friend. Stay safe out there on the roads. Dude, my donation was for your family and 5th slot coming up. Yo, Jen, thank you so much, man. Very, very much appreciated. Yeah, my wife and I were talking about it last night, and we didn't realize, but the baby is due at the end of next week. So, I mean, it could be coming anytime. Yeah, there we go. Dirty Bot Buyer, you found it. It's great. Sullivan! It's Master Shifu. How's it going, my Kung Fu Panda trainer master? Fujin or Raijin? I personally would take the Fujin. Like twice before I'd get a Raijin. That's what I would do anyway. Brish, how are you? Dirty Bot Buyer, you like that emoji? So funny. Oh, it's Tim. How's it going? Okay. Mrs. Stu is just leaving, so I was just giving her the I love you sign there, which is also kind of like the Spider-Man shooting web sign. Oh, Shotgun Pursuer. That's right. Thank you for reminding me. I appreciate that, Knight of Ukraine. Peth, we will be doing your requests in probably about 15 minutes. No worries, my friend. Bradley, hey. Alright, so let's throw these on here. So I've got a level 12 Gus, and then I have 2 level 11 Gus. I need to finish leveling them. It's just there's so many things to level. It's like I stop leveling things randomly at random points in time, like my Vortex at level 9. And the Vortex takes forever, man. It's ridiculous. Master Shifu, I'm glad you're doing great. Let's see, you said me. I'm not sure what your name is because it's in characters. I'm not sure what language those characters are from. Or maybe it's like an alien language. It doesn't look like Korean. Stu can use the Carnage with Zeus. We'll probably do that soon. Raijin can climb though, Stu. Yeah, but they also, Random Max, they also nerfed the amount that the Raijin can climb. Yo, Jen, are you kidding me? You've got all 4 of your things up there still. Holy cow. Since the baby's coming anytime, here's a small token from me. Say happy birthday from my side. Oh my goodness, man. Thank you so much for the donation. Super kind of you. Oh, Alan, hey, how are you doing, man? Just got smoked in TDM because of stupid noob trains. Oh, that's the worst. Charles Cox is out. Thank you for coming, Charles. Hopefully I caught you before you left. Dio Communist, you were a 5th slot. I was a 2nd slot, so I was basically free. If you're talking War Robots, everything. Peth, I actually answered your question like 5 times. I want... Bruno says he wants a Spectre. It's my dream. Yeah, I'm so glad I got mine. Let's see. What should we... should we put Magnums on the Stalker? It's going to be, like, almost worthless, but we'll do it anyway, just to be annoying to somebody. Should probably put Punishers on it or something, but... Luis, I like that. You're choosing the Hellburner. Yeah, Yojen's donating a lot. Seriously, thank you so much, man. The love from India is felt. You may be one among 1.3 billion, but man, you stand out to me. Yo, generous. Pilot 1GB5. Oh, I love it. Carson, how's it going? Yep, so all stealth, Evil Morty. That's what the name of the game was today, is all 5 of the stealth bots. How are we doing on battery? 44? Nice. We're doing okay. So let's drop into this guy. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. Nice watching us live. Sorry about that. How's it going, Rubber Ducky? I love that thing, man. I love that ability. Jarhead just got back from school. Welcome back to the stream, my friend. I'm glad you can make it. Even though you just made it last night to come and hang out, you made it here again. Alright. Trying to figure out what to do. I don't know what these guys are running. Alright, we're able to put a little bit of heat on that guy. Oh, that was a bad jump. Can we still hit him with that? Oh, we didn't. I was hoping we'd be able to. Oh, no, no, no. We're being overrun. I didn't realize we're running against mostly Illuminati guys. We're going to get destroyed. We're already being destroyed. Look how far they're already up on us. Alan Kirkpatrick, good luck at the fifth slot, or 5th child. I have 4 and that is enough. Look me up sometime. For sure, man. Thank you so much for the donation, Alan. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for coming around so consistently. Like, you've been a great subscriber. I really appreciate it, Alan. All of you guys, I really do appreciate you being here. It's really fun to hang out. I've loved doing the streams. I'm trying to get back into doing, like, edited videos so that we can have those every... Oh my gosh, that hurts so much. So that we can get back into doing those every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I do have one that I'm editing tonight that'll be going up tomorrow, so definitely look forward to that. Oh, Droop, with the love. I love you, man. Thank you so much for the donation, Droop. Super kind of you. I appreciate that. I mean, we know you didn't have to do it, all of you guys who've been donating, but seriously, it makes a huge difference for me and mine. So, seriously, thank you for sharing what you have with us. Watch this. Goodbye, my friend. Unfortunately, we're definitely not going to win this, but... So, Random Axe is saying, oh, if I was paying attention. reading instead of actually paying attention this round, we're going to lose. Come on, challenge me just one time. I know I'd die fast, but just for fun. I know, everyone donating. Seriously, Beast. It's been like this for the last couple streams. Like, it's just been like all this random charity and kindness to me for no reason. Like, super kind of all of you guys. Yeah, and for those of you who can't donate, like, seriously, don't even worry about it. The fact that you're here really, like, I say that, and I don't know if you guys believe me, but I really enjoy this time together. I like the interaction we get from streams. So I wish you could feel the legitimacy of me saying that, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, thank you for being here, regardless of if you can give or not. I really do, and my family really does appreciate the donations from you guys. Yeah, Marshall, that is Big JJ's clan. Those Illuminati guys are no joke. Oh, look at, I was the only person not in the squad. I'm like so lame right now. Let's see. Okay, everyone copy me and donate. It says Yogen. Oh, thank you so much, you guys. Thank you again. I always lose against the Illuminati clan. Yeah, it's very, very hard. Especially when you're not taking the game seriously. So so King Bob, so that's 1,000 rupees, which is about, it's a little bit more than $15 in US. Yeah, Kevin Peterson says, oh, I hate dropping and seeing those. Yeah, I basically just resign myself to losing, because I pretty much run solo all the time. But anyway, King Bob, how's it going, brother? Sup, sweet voice Stu? Stu is his own squad, says Adam. Bradley, Carnage with Zeus. We'll throw that in a couple of minutes. Louis says, literally the other day I killed a full Carnage with my level 1 Jeopard and level 5 Punishers. That's awesome, man. Knight of Ukraine, what was it like in the beginning? Let's... Okay, let's do it real quick, Random Acts. Let's do this. We'll do this real quick, and then I'll do one more round with stealth stuff. And then I'll jump out into a couple of the subscriber requests that you guys have. So we've got a Redeemer Shoots that we're going to run. And then... Yeah, so we've got a Redeemer Shoots, and then we've got a Carnage Zeus. And then let me know what else you guys want me to run at the end of the stream. I'm assuming we're doing Hanger Axe. That's what everyone chooses for this, right? Big Daddy, I'm doing great. How are you doing, man? In the beginning it was darkness. Oh no, he jumped into a Leo. There wasn't a Leo in there, right? Oh no, there wasn't. Well, I guess we'll see how this goes. So, 1v1s, I think, are kind of useless game modes. This game was not designed for 1v1s. When am I going to do some funny voices? We should probably do some funny voice stuff soon. When I was running the golems last night, I did some of the Smeagol voice. Sorry, Random Acts, about the Hanger X thing. I wasn't sure what you wanted me to run. Because usually when people invite me to do 1v1s, they want to run Hanger X, so that's what I ended up doing. Dio, I wonder if did you have any bad dreams after that? So I think your stuff's not it's not level 12. It doesn't feel like level 12 stuff, Random Acts. I apologize. Yeah, it definitely feels like maybe like level 8 or so. Oh, whoops, got too far away.
Stupid fraternals. You ruined it with your nasty chip.
Let's see, Tuvok. Hey there, is Stalker good with other weapons? Stalker's great with the Gust right now. I also like it with... oh, Boa, I like it. But yeah, I also like it with Pinatas, is another good one. Just anything that has like good burst damage, I really enjoy. Louis says, Eye of the Tiger starts playing. You've got the thighs of a tiger. I'm getting a copyright strike on my channel now. Just kidding. Uh-oh. Now I'm like a flying Gareth, weapon-wise. Uh-oh, I'm dead. I think that's a plasma grip I just saw. Could you try a hover scourge after this battle? We could probably do that. You got me, partner. Let's run this. Just because it's dumb. Yo, Jen, see you later. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you again for your 4 donations. Really, really appreciate it, brother. And I'm glad we were able to take out a Bulgasari for you with the Spectre. What's my ID for this account? Like my pilot ID is GF6OUA. Flex, are you here? I just saw someone say hi to you. Louis said hi to you. It looks like he's going up this way. I don't know if I'll be able to hit him from this side. Try Hover Scourge after this battle. Yeah, we can put that in. That barely did anything. Oh, that was the worst. Well, this doesn't seem fair, says Aaron. Yeah, I know. Yep, not fair at all. Oh no! Dr. Evil, what's up, buddy? I'm glad you can make it. Hey, Dr. Evil, you'll be pleased to know I've been able to walk around a little bit. I mean, I'm hobbling around like a little old man, basically, but I can walk around. Oh, this is like obnoxious, this build. My fellow handicap cracker. Oh, you crack me up, man. I love it. So, for those of you guys who didn't know, Dr. Evil, he is a big part of the unofficial War Robots live stream or podcast, which I linked earlier up in the chat. So if you guys didn't see that, make sure you go check that out. But yeah, he's the man. Yeah, King Bob says mercy. Should do Rick and Morty voices. I don't know that I could mimic Rick and Morty voices. I don't know. Okay, good game, random. Good game. I apologize for the Hang Rex thing. I should have run something else, maybe. Okay, yeah, so all your stuff was like level 10, basically. Yeah, that wasn't really fair. I'm sorry. Anyway, so let's drop back in. So we're going to do one more round. One more round with this stuff. So someone wanted to see this with Orkins and... what was it? Oh, it was Orkins and Vortex, right? So let's put the Orkins on top and the Vortex on the side. How's that sound? Where are my Orkins? Like all the way down here? The Return of the Shoots is the second coming. Pretty much. Oh, so is that why you were asking for my pilot ID? You wanted to send an invite? I don't think I'm going to do any more of those today. That's another bug, like what just happened right there. That's another bug that they haven't fixed in like a year and a half. Like if you get a notification while you're scrolling through in your hangar, it freezes up your hangar and you have to back out. So I don't know what iPhone 10 people do about that because there's no buttons to go back. But okay, so let's throw this on here, and then yeah, we need a couple more. Excuse me, we need a couple more requests for what we're gonna run at the end for like 2 rounds. Why am I Mark IIing a Carnage? I want to get good at it in Champion League. Like even though it's like there's other things that are way better, I want to like that's something I want to focus on is trying to figure out what I can do to make it work well. So I'm just giving it as much of an advantage as I can with its physical shield and its health. Yeah, Chris, you were way outmatched there. I'm sorry, man. I apologize for that. And that hover is like so annoying to fight against too. That was probably super annoying for you. I apologize. Someone requested a shotgun Inquisitor earlier, so we'll throw that in really quick for this. What level is my Carnage? So my Carnage is currently Mark 210. It's working on Mark 211 right now. What am I putting on this? Oh, I was putting on Storm. And then the Zeus I'm going to put on it are 9 and 11. Pilot 1GVU5 says Vortex on top. So the reason I'm putting the Orkans on top is so that when I'm firing at somebody, they're clustered, closer together, less chance of missing. Like especially at like close range and stuff like that. That's why I'm putting them. That's why I put them on top. Luis, yeah, the Amazon platform is definitely the forgotten platform for sure. All right, so Chris, you're cool with that then. It was still fun for you. I'm glad. Mark II Carnage is nice to see. I run Embers on mine, but Dragoons are sweet too. So one of the ones I was hoping to run on my Carnage were Redeemers. I just won a second Redeemer. I haven't leveled it or anything, but that was the big motivation for starting my Carnage on the Mark II path. Whoa. Did you see that? Did you see that lag there? Metal Mouse just went like 1.5 miles that way. Metal Mouse is a great player, by the way. For those of you who are not in Champion League on Android, he's an excellent player. From a great clan, too. DR's no joke. You know what is a joke, though? Using Aphids or Vortex against a Dashbot. It just doesn't work like at all. Gotta hover. Hey, good thing we put those Orkans up on top, huh? That was just for that situation, though. For other situations, it wouldn't work. I knew that was going to be a waste of this Spectre, but that's okay. I wanted the beacon more than anything, so. Oh, Pilot 1GVU5, so you said that, so you get it, like the reason I put the Orkans on top. It's the same thing on my dock. When I'm running Orkans on my dock with something else, I always make sure that my Orkans are on the slot that's closer, especially when you're close to a wall or corner shooting kind of thing. Like, it's better to have them closer together than further apart. That did like nothing. This is the most worthless. The Stalker used to be great with Magnums, but it just sucks. Come here, you. This thing is so dumb. Dash and lag equals unavoidable death. I know, man. If there's any kind of lag, like the Kamiho becomes like invincible. Because it already looks like lag. Like it looks like the speed hack that there used to be in the game. Alright, so I think that's that Inquisitor. Looks like he's running Scourge and a Zeus. Hello, sir. Let's grab this beacon real fast. How far can I go before he... Oh, no, 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 no. No. Okay, I got it. I got stealth just in time. I got one Magnum. You're going down, my friend. You're going down. Alrighty. So so the person who asked this up above, I believe they also asked, like, because they were having a hard time running this. So with this bot, like, you can use it from a little bit of a distance as support. But one of the biggest things with the Inquisitor, like when you're running shotguns on it, you really do need to get close before you're going to engage, and you want to use your your stealth jump to be able to get in close, but you also don't want to leave yourself overexposed, which is really easy to do in any stealth thing, but especially in something that jumps, like whether it has stealth or not. It can be really, really easy to get yourself too exposed and not be able to retreat, get stuck somewhere that you don't want to be. So when you're running this, just make sure when you're doing it that when you're jumping you have an easy escape. You know, that you have like a corner you can quickly duck behind. Like in this circumstance, like even if I was going to get overpowered, which, you know, in that circumstance I knew I wasn't, I could dip back over here behind cover and everything, and I knew that I was clear here. I wasn't going to be getting attacked. So, and that's the biggest thing with any of these stealth builds. Like, make sure that you don't get yourself stuck somewhere, because, again, it's really, really easy to do. But especially in the Mercury and the Inquisitor, don't allow yourself to get stuck like that. You don't want to, and it's not good for your health. This guy should have been running underneath me, so there's a tip for you too. But when someone's jumping underneath you, or jumping towards you, if you're close enough, get underneath them and they'll lose their targeting. And they won't be able to damage you. And then when they land, you kind of have the advantage, at least for a second. Deep Pride says, eat some fresh avocado. It's healthy also. Would it be cool if there was an Ansel, but it was a light slot? I think it would. I think that adds some like kind of cool variability. I don't know how useful they would be, because to balance them, they'd have to have them like not doing a lot of, or not being able to block a lot of damage. So then, like in higher leagues, like you wouldn't use them as much. So they would lose their market for who they're trying to get to buy it. If that makes sense. And then the other big thing with anything running shotguns is one of the best things you can do for your team is drop Ansels. So don't be above that. Like lots of people, that's just good team play. Like no matter what you're running, like whether it's Punishers or if it's shotgun stuff, good team play is helping your team to drop Ansels, and just make sure that you do it. Oh, that one's for you, Yo Jen. That one's for you too. You guys going down too. Try to get behind cover because I knew that guy was behind me. I should have jumped. That was kind of dumb. I was just taking damage for no reason. I should have just jumped in place. Ed Guy, yeah, you missed most of the stream. That's okay though. You can go back and watch it. Oh, look it. Hey, Metal Mouse. That's what I'm talking about. So this should be that Lance. We should be able to take him out pretty quick. And then with this guy, so I haven't played with it tons, but the tips that I can give you for this, just from what I was able to do last night with it, one of the problems I was running into most was what we were just talking about, is getting myself stuck somewhere. I call it getting rim rocked. That's just that's a climbing, like a climbing word. Like that's when you get, like you're climbing and you get stuck somewhere that you can't get back from. But yeah, so when you're running anything with stealth, just make sure that you have an out. Make sure you're not getting stuck. Hey, Lee, how's it going, brother? There we go. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, man, Metal Mouse. Christopher Columbus, he discovered America when he was trying to find India. So anyway, so I think that's our last round of this stuff. So let's unequip all of this, and we'll run the requests that you guys have really quick. We'll just throw in all the random requests, whatever they are. So we've already got a Carnage Zeus. We've got a Shoots with a Redeemer. And then, oh, what was the other one that someone had asked for? I'll have to scroll back up. Yeah, Dustin, Metal Mouse is amazing. What's the max damage on the Gust? So maxed out maxed out on Mark 1, it's 5,500. And then, so 1.2, like if you multiply that by 1.2, that's what it'll be at 12 Mark 2. So, oh, I guess I could have taken the weapons off it while I was there. Random Axe, thank you so much for coming, man. Yeah, seriously, really appreciate it, Chris. Like the fact that you were able to come, and then I'm glad we were able to jump into a 1v1. Adam, yeah. Didn't find India, I found the Northwest Passage. Yeah, he missed by most of the planet, so I don't know if we can call it a discovery or an accident, you know? Yeah, getting super close to that champion box, and I'm gonna record it because a lot of people requested that I show it when I get to it, but I will record it when I get to that spot. Oh, Galahad, that's right. Okay, so we'll put a Galahad in. Lance Thunderstorm. Okay. I think we can do one more. Let's strip these off, and then I'll start putting this stuff in before I forget what you guys have already said. Luis, no worries, my friend. Life is more important than the stream. So I'm glad you're able to knock out your chore. Alright, here's this. Oh, and someone asked earlier if the music you're hearing is coming from my phone or from a computer. So everything you're seeing is coming from my... I don't know if that person's even still here, but everything that's happening is all happening on my phone. The music, the everything. Oh, I think I did answer that earlier. I think I remember talking about it. I kind of want to Max Mark II this Cossack and put a shock train on it, but I don't want to buy a shock train, so I'm not going to do it. I mean, I have enough components for it, but I don't want to do it. Let's see. So the Carnage. Let's throw that in real quick. Actually, we just passed the Lance, so I figured we'd throw that in real quick. So the Lance with the Storm and the Thunder, I don't like as much because it's really hard to get close enough to anything in Champion League with this. So most of what I end up doing with it is just knocking down Ansels. But it's hard to get close in the Lance to be able to actually do the damage you need to do. Luis. No, Stu, you are more important. Oh, Adam, that was you? Okay. Well, I'm glad you are still here then. But yeah, everything that's happening is from here. And actually, I'm gonna start testing out using the camera on my phone as well to put my picture on here. I'm gonna get a little green screen because this Apple actually works with chroma key things, so I can get a green screen or a blue screen or a red screen, and it'll take out the background for me. So I'm gonna test that out and give it a shot, see if it works. It's just kind of awkward, using the front-facing phone on the camera because my hand, I need to be careful not to put it in the way, you know. So there's that, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyway because people have been wanting a face cam and I don't mind. So. All right. So the only other I've got 2 level 9 Zeus, and then I've got that level 11. Trinity, thank you for doing that. Oh, Pat, it's 5 in the morning in the Philippines, and you're still watching. I'm sorry you had to wait so long for the shoots build, but I'm glad that you stuck around. So we got the Lance in there, we got the Carnage, we got the shoots. What else did you guys ask? Yeah, Adam, I'd never heard of a red screen either, but it's an option in the menu. So I was like, okay. Someone asked for a Tehran Volga. Let's see. Where's that at? Somewhere? Anywhere? Hello? Did I pass it? I passed it. Oh, someone wanted a hover. Let's throw the hover in. We'll do that, and then we'll do the shock train. Or not the shock train. No. There it is. We'll do the Tehran Volga. William, how's it going, man? Is Fujin Storm good? I would say no. I've never run it. Someone kept asking me for putting Punishers on this, which also isn't my favorite, but we'll roll with it anyways and see if we can do some good. But yeah, Fujin and Storm, the Fujin's too slow to be able to get into situations to use the Storm before getting melted by something. So I wouldn't recommend using it. I would recommend shotgun stuff on something that has a sprint or a dash or a jump. You'll probably find the most success doing that. So we'll run these 5 things that you guys requested. We'll run these for 2 rounds, and then I'll have to end the stream because my phone is gonna start lagging out here pretty soon. Once it gets to 15%, it even though I have battery saver turned off, it really starts bogging down. So Hey, Clyde, you're here. Clyde, we were talking about you earlier. We were talking about your Thunder Carnage skills and how amazing you are. I was saying, I mean, maybe you can go back and look at it or whatever, but I was just saying that you're one of the best pilots with the Thunder Carnage I've ever seen, and how sad it is that the Carnage, like in Champion League, is pretty difficult to use these days. Oh, is Idiopathic Memory Loss here? I saw Adam say hi to him. Is Shotgun Kamiho good? I would say so. Look at my stupid shoes. Oh, it's so dumb. I'm gonna get killed right away. What am I even gonna do with this? I don't even know. I guess I'll set up over here and I'll fire into center. I think that's gonna be like all I can do. I'll probably get taken out in a roundabout way by shock trains. I don't think those trebs hit anybody. Okay, so it looks like this guy's gonna be our target. Whoops, sorry. I was blocking that guy. I usually try really hard not to do that to people, but I was totally blocking his being able to move. Ruh-roh. I don't know what he's running. Oh no, it's Scourge. I'm going down. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. That's a Nintendo 64 game quote. If anyone gets that, I should like give you components to whatever you want. I don't know that I have the latitude to be able to do that though, so I probably shouldn't promise you guys that. But seriously, if anyone can get that Nintendo 64 quote, like serious props. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. I'm gonna move this way just so that if I get hit by those shock trains, it doesn't bounce onto a teammate. What? Are you kidding me? You see that my shield is lit up right now? I don't know if you can see that, but my shield is lit up from where the shock trains hit me, but it did damage to me. So stupid, man. Shock trains can do like anything. He should be about reloading, so... Oh, the other stupid shock trains. Oh, man. Put a Dragoon or Tempest on that little guy. If I had a Dragoon, I would do it. Like, that would... that's actually one of my hopes for it. I was telling the people last night in last night's live stream that if I had a Dragoon, I would put it on the chutes right away because, I mean, he's the rifleman. So, and like the Dragoon would fit perfect in that category. It's like a semi-automatic rifle, you know? How close is that guy? I think we're good. Here we go. Oh, there's that Scourge again, man. He's gonna kill me with those before I can kill him with this. I'm shooting his arm, so I'm actually doing damage to him. So there's a fun tip for you guys. When you're shooting at a Lancelot, if you're close enough, especially, like if you're within 100 meters. Oh, it never gets old. Anyway, if you're within 100 meters, you can generally... Oh no, the Battle of the Punishers. He's gonna win. He's gonna win. He's got way more health. But anyway, if you're within 100 meters of a Lancelot, you can shoot at their arms and it'll actually do some damage. You better run, man. Trying to move into center here to keep that beacon from going. Hey, Mason. Art, yes, this is my account. This is my personal account. They've got a Battle Wreck account being built for me, but I guess there's some issues or something or other. So I don't have access to that, or... Well, I have access to it, but there's nothing worthwhile on it. Ukraine, you're going to battle now? Good luck, my friend. Looks like he got through my shields. Come on, man. I'll cut you. That one was for you, Yo Gen 2. If you come back and watch this, that one was for you. So Jason has had a comment. So he says that it'd be cool, or would it be a good idea for the shock trains, if the shock trains did 30% less damage, but to decrease the speed of the bot. That'd be kind of an interesting an interesting mechanic. So like if it did less damage, but it had a secondary effect where it decreases the speed of whatever it is. You miss the funny voices. The name's Butch. I got 4 arms and a bad attitude. Thank you so much for the donation, brother. I appreciate it. So Zoltan, are you from Hungary? I think we talked about this before, but is that currency Hungarian? Stupid shock trains. Oh, they're the worst, man. Yeah, the battle recording account would be cool because I could experiment with a lot more things, but I've been able to build up this account quite a bit over the years of running this. Like I've got almost everything, and it's just not all like leveled to where I could really demonstrate things to you in Champion League. So it's not like a great like indicator of how it would fare, if that makes sense. Yeah, I agree. Lee's vids are cool. I think I shout him out in like every live stream, but for those of you who have not heard of Lee the Fighter Gamer, his channel is amazing. He runs a War Robots channel. He has a great video I just watched the other day about the Ion on a Fujin. And it was a really cool video. I really enjoyed it. Like that's a setup I would totally want to run myself. He does commentary. He does non-commentary. Just depends on, just depends on the video. But anyway, pretty awesome. Your mom called you while I was streaming. Well, I'm glad you're able to answer the phone then, huh? Adam says, speaking of Stu quotes that are weird, out of context, anybody remember the Rhino quote? I'll rip your face off. Oh, that was... I'm like ashamed to watch that video. It was like so dumb. Jarhead, I don't know if that's confirmed or not. Did the music just die? Like, look at the music here. But anyway, yeah. So I'm not sure. Like, I'm pretty sure that the Raven is just going to be an additional bot that you can buy to attract people away from using the Griffin. Yes, and Dr. Evil. So gotta go. Thank you so much for coming, man. But yeah, definitely everybody go check out the very unofficial War Robots podcast. There's here's a link for it again. This link will take you to me being on the podcast, but there are plenty of other episodes you can listen to. It's a great thing to listen to, like while you're driving or doing chores or whatever. So let's see. Just trying to finish up reading comments there before he dropped in. Oh goodness. Well, here we are. Discípulo de Dios. I hope you are, man. We all should be, right? Oh, that's right, the hover. You guys wanted... That's what the hover build was that someone had asked for more recently, was was to put the Scourge on it. Alright, let's use this opportunity here to move behind cover over here. Yeah, Andre said when the Ravens release, rip the Griffin. Yeah, it's probably going to not be good for the Griffin's prevalence in the current game, because the Griffin's been able to stay alive. Like a good Griffin pilot can still do really well in Champion League, even against all the other stuff. Oh, you thought that was a fake Stupendous? No, that's actually me. RDB, so this is going to be the last round before I've got to go. Battery's dying on the phone, and it's been over 2 hours. I don't want to lose my voice. So I've still got to, I've got to do some recordings for Friday. Come on, get him before he can get me. Luckily, he didn't have a full clip of Orkins, otherwise we would have been toast. Like, even at close range, like, Orkins still beat shotguns. Dang it. Cookie Candy Cane says the life cycle of a jumping bot is due for a part 2. You know what? We could probably do that with the Inquisitor, Mercury, and something else. What do you think we should do? So if I did the Inquisitor and Mercury, what should I do for the light one? Or I guess I could do something just like unleveled, or I don't know. But yeah, we could. That one was funny. That's actually my most viewed video of all time. Is the life cycle of a jumping bot video.
People seem to like when I do the caustic voice. That's what it sounds like when the caustic is just a little kid.
Lee, you learned a lot from Stu when you were a noob. It's hard to ever imagine you as a noob. I feel like I've always looked up to you. Let's see. The other day I saw a guy running or doing 1 million damage with 4 Griffs in. Yeah, there's seriously, there's a lot of great Griffin pilots out there, and I love watching him play. Like it's so interesting watching him play. Thoroughly enjoy it like every single time. Drop into the chutes and then gets destroyed with 3 trebs. That would totally happen to the chutes, man. The chutes is so squishy. Oh, Matt Murphy, you got the Star Fox quote. You didn't Google it, did you? Sorry, I must have missed you saying that up in the chat. I know, DeMarco, they deleted it. It's like the saddest thing that's ever happened to War Robots is the deletion of the chutes. They said it's just bugged, though. I mean, I'm sure it's not gone for good, but... yeah, I'm glad I have one, and I'm glad that I leveled it up to level 12 so many years ago. It's been my most useful bot. Just kidding, not even close. But it's fun. It makes me smile, which is useful, right? So, man, that reload button would sure be nice right now. Spend like 13 seconds dumping my clip. Let's see. Iron Man says, "Hi Stu, did you acquire most of your new robots of your hangar with workshop points?" So actually, the Spectre, that was, I guess, because of the issues that they were having with my Battle Wreck account. They felt bad or something, so they hooked me up with the Spectre and the Mercury and some stuff. So that was super nice. Because my Spectre right now, I've got 5,000 Spectre components, and I really only started working towards it like a month ago, and like that's just from like gold chests and stuff like that is where my components have come from, and then from doing the workshop point deals and the gold and stuff, and yeah, I've already been able to accrue 5,000 Spectre components. One of them was lucky because I think it was like 1,300 in like one chest or something like that. So that was great, but. How do I deal with licensing of music? So the music I'm using right now, there's a lot of different copyright-free, like royalty-free music. Oh, that was my favorite. Anyway, there's lots of copyright-free music out there, and the one that I've always used is from a company called 99 Lives. Actually, my buddy is he's part of their. Oh my gosh, was there someone down there too? I didn't realize there was someone down there as well. But anyway, he was part of like the start of that company, and so that's how I first heard about it. But fortunately for me, they do copyright-free music for YouTubers as long as music is credited. So you can look them up on YouTube. The playlist you're hearing right now is one of the playlists that they have on their YouTube page. So I would definitely check it out if you're looking for copyright-free stuff. Do a barrel roll. Oh, I love it. Star Fox quote, guys. Just got out of range in time for that guy. But anyway, yeah. So the hookup, I mean, that's available for anyone who's on YouTube. Like, you don't have to know my buddy. He's actually my friend from South Africa. For whoever the South African sub was that was talking earlier. But anyway, yeah. You don't have to be me to be able to have that access to that. It's anything on their channel. So. All right, who's next? Let me at him. Let me at him. Come on, please let me take him out. Oh, he gonna hate me? Oh, there goes the trap. That's what someone was talking about. You prophesied it. Let's see. I was bored until my request. It was fun to watch you fail. Oh, thanks, Pat. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you staying up all night. And no offense taken. Yeah, art. Most copyright-free music I really don't enjoy, but seriously, like, there's very few things on there that I, like, am bothered by. Like, most of the stuff on 99 Lives is, like, amazing. Oh, Tristan, nice. You got 2 Tempests. That's awesome, man. My clan is Iron Smiles on Android. Oh, Matt, you even had the vibrating vest? That's cool, man. I always wanted that, but... Adam, thank you so much for coming, man. So many donations, seriously. Thank you so much, brother. Alright, Adam, I'm going to make you a mod right now. I don't know if you're already gone or not, but thank you so much, brother. Let's see. All hail the shoots, yep. Yeah, I got completely wasted by that. Stu, the shoots boss. I wonder if my team will bring this in for the win. Do you see this guy's name? Or, like, yeah, so they do this so that it looks like, so that when you're trying to target them or you're looking around the field, it confuses your enemies. It's a pretty smart way to use your IGN as, like, a tactical part of battle. Pretty ingenious, but there's like a full clan that does this and stuff too. It's so confusing to go up against them. Are there different servers in War Robots? Yeah, so like as far as like general servers, there's Android plays on separate servers from iOS, and then there's a Facebook Game Room / Steam server that's used, and then there's an Amazon one for like Fire tablets and stuff like that. Which, I mean, there's just not a big enough density for that. I'm pretty sure there's there's not a lot of people there. So there's that, and then I mean there's different servers located, like, so for Android, for example, there's servers located all around the country. I think there's one in California, and I wanted to say there's another one on the East Coast, and then there's other servers around the world too. And so you're usually playing with people that are closer to you, so that there's less lag, that kind of thing. It's terrible. Oh well, we were using a shoot, so. Michael Campbell, how's it going? Anyway, so any questions for me before we end the stream here? So Tristan says, how much longer streaming? So that was the last round. It's been about 2 hours and 15 minutes of streaming. So Jacob, thanks for making great comments. And the content is my pleasure. I enjoy building the community that we have. You guys are a blessing to me. You're tons of fun. Yeah, Dustin, the servers have been bad since the last update, and I don't know if they made some like server-side tweaks as well to like force people to, so that like to force matchmaking to happen, so that maybe you're playing on like another, like I'm playing on like the Asian server instead of the one that's like, you know, like 500 miles away from me. It's like the one that's 2,500 miles away from me, that kind of thing. Yeah, so there you go. I'm not sure how to say your name, but Giagoo, maybe, War Robots. It says on Amazon, but I'm in private league, but randomly squad with and against champions every other game, and that's because of player density. There's not enough players, so you have to get matched against somebody. They do and you do, so that's where you get put. Oh, Pegasus on fire. I'm sorry you just joined the stream. We're just we're just taking off. Been streaming for about 2 hours, so. Dio, thank you so much for coming to the stream, man. and thank you for the compliment. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so Finlay, I did do the Spectre Storm, so definitely make sure you go back and check that out. I ran it for a good chunk there in the middle. We had some fun stuff there. But anyway, so again, thank you for the people who donated. Let me just read through the names here. So Pilot 1GVU5 donated twice, $16.90, and I believe that was Brazilian reals. So for a total of $10. Amazing, man. Thank you so much. Kanchan, I believe, is that euros? $5.49 twice as well. Adam Mucci for $20. We had Yogen with 4 donations of 1,000 rupees each, which is about $15 each US, so just over $60. Alan Kilpatrick for $5, Droopy for $5, and Zoltan for 2,000 Hungarian, what is it, like florins or something like that. But anyway, seriously, thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. And Luis, thank you. You made my afternoon. And then, yeah, the video with the Champion League reward box, we'll definitely do that. That's coming up here pretty soon. I could probably hit that by the end of the day, probably, doing my recording for Friday's video. The next stream will be, I'll put up the announcement for it tonight so that you guys can schedule it and stuff. But yeah, you can always check on my channel. If you go to my channel, I've been putting my streams up so that they're there in advance. And if you hit the bell notification, you should get the 1 hour before notifications automatically. But yeah, so streams on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and then regular uploads Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And Tristan, thank you for the prayers for my leg. Could definitely use it. And Lucky, thank you for the compliment. Y'all are amazing, and I hope you have an amazing day.